Are you avoiding Linux because you've heard NVIDIA support is a nightmare? Or do you want to buy a new NVIDIA GPU for your current Linux PC and are wondering about potential issues? Well, here are 5 distros with native NVIDIA graphics support that should work perfectly from day one. It is true that systems with NVIDIA GPUs used to have trouble running Linux. However, that situation has gotten a lot better over time, and currently many Linux distros will give you Windows-comparable performance on your NVIDIA GPU system. For example, I daily drive Linux on my PC running an NVIDIA RTX 3060, and I rarely, if ever, notice any issues while playing games or doing local AI work. Now, this is possible thanks to proprietary NVIDIA drivers being more readily available than it used to. That said, not all distros ship with them out of the box or have them in their official repositories for you to easily download. Thankfully, a lot of them do, and here are 5 of the best distros with native NVIDIA GPU support for utmost convenience. 5. Cashios. Cashios is a relatively new Arch-based Linux distribution, launched in 2021, specifically designed for powerful, cutting-edge hardware. It ships with proprietary NVIDIA drivers out of the box, along with the custom Cashios kernel optimized for modern CPU architecture. In fact, the distro can actually break on older hardware, and I wouldn't install it on systems released before 2014. It's available in a standard edition for regular desktops and laptops, as well as a handheld-optimized version for devices like the Steam Deck, ROG Ally, and Legion Go. 4. Mangaro. Mangaro is another Arch-based distro like Cashios, but with a focus on accessibility and being as user-friendly as possible. It's actually one of the first Arch-made simple distros bundling graphical apps and tools to help you perform routine system maintenance without using the terminal. The distro ships with proprietary NVIDIA drivers out of the box and also includes the MHWD, Mangaro hardware detection, which can automatically detect your system hardware and install the correct drivers with minimal fuss. 3. Garuda Linux. Garuda Linux is the final Arch-based entry on this list, and it's actually the distro I daily drive on my system. I personally look at Garuda Linux as Mangaro optimized for gamers and power users. Similar to Mangaro, it bundles many powerful graphical tools, namely Garuda Rani, for easy system maintenance without any terminal tinkering. Furthermore, to help boost performance, you get system-level optimizations like the Zen kernel, ZRAM, BTRFS with Snapper snapshot support, and a lot more, including NVIDIA drivers out of the box. 2. Ubuntu. Next up, we have Ubuntu, the name that's practically synonymous with Linux itself. It's well known for its outstanding hardware support, including seamless compatibility with NVIDIA GPUs. The installer can almost always detect your hardware and install all the necessary drivers, so you're up and running with minimal fuss. Out of the box, Ubuntu provides a stable and reliable experience, with most proprietary drivers and codecs either pre-installed or just a few clicks away. 1. Linux Mint. Linux Mint is another super popular distro, especially among Windows users who are migrating to Linux. Its Cinnamon desktop environment really nails the look and feel of Windows 7, with the traditional desktop layout paired with modern and polished visuals. It also features ample graphical tools and straightforward, intuitive interfaces that allow you to just jump in and do your work. Regarding hardware compatibility, Mint is based on Ubuntu LTS, so you can expect the same stable and reliable experience, including native NVIDIA support. Which distro should you choose? If your PC with the NVIDIA GPU boasts a relatively new CPU, Cashios can be an excellent bet to get the most performance out of your system, especially if it's one of the handheld PCs. However, if gaming is your main priority, you'll have a better experience with Garuda Linux. Mangaro and Ubuntu sit in the middle as stable and reliable options for casual users, with the main difference in system updates, Mangaro being more bleeding edge than Ubuntu. Lastly, there's Linux Mint, targeting Windows migrants and offering a familiar Windows-style desktop layout and user experience. Now, before wrapping up, I would like to give a special mention to Pop_OS, which was one of the first distros to offer a dedicated ISO with proprietary NVIDIA drivers bundled in. The reason I left it out is that it's currently undergoing a major revamp with the new Cosmic desktop, and the current version available for download is 3 years old at this point.